As you all know, or at least most of you know, I always use fairly high quality equipment. For some reason, some people think, especially the guy on the horns, they think that they can use the microphones as I know this is a little controversial. They think they can use the mic as an effect, like a guitar player uses a fuzz box or whatever he's using. I'm gonna play for you what I mean. In this case, it's a very experienced trombone player, and I do not want to tell his name, but it was a quite recent job. I didn't want to use a contact mic on the trombone but there is a few factors, and it's the distance from a very high-end condenser mic. And you try to use it as a effect, you will hear. It's absolutely not the mic's or my job to be an effect machine with no prior, let's say, warning to this phenomena. And when you take, let's say you have the microphone here and you take the trombone and you go like this over the microphone, it sounds really bad. Especially on this kind of microphone, and it's an expensive piece of kit, and then you go all the way to the back of the stage and you still think you're gonna sound okay. That sounds probably okay on the stage, but when you're playing for a big audience in a PA system together with other people, then you need to have a little bit of a grasp on how this works. Yeah, I will elaborate a little bit more, but now I'm gonna play for you a little bit, and you're gonna hear what I mean. Maybe you don't care, but for me, it's an important aspect. I mean, it's there are two horn players. One is used to do this with me, and he knows that he's not gonna do anything drastically unexpected. And on this guy is a saxophone player. I use a very nice condenser clip-on mic, which well, you can hear what I mean when I play the piece. It's not an important band. It's not a big show. It's nothing dangerous. It's just I want to show you. When you use a high-grade microphone like this, I don't think it's very realistic to use it like an effect pedal or something like that. And especially when you have this kind of experience, been playing for I don't know how many years, you should have a little grasp on how this works electronically. But I'll play it for you now, and you can decide, okay? Well, this is in no way meant to be an attack on anybody. It's just a fact of life that most people don't exactly know what a sound engineer have to to endure during a show, and they don't. They think they can fix everything just pulling things up and down, and you can fix a lot of things and make people at least appear a little bit better than they actually are. But that's not the main perspective of the kind of job we're doing, and I would strongly recommend everybody that who frequently appears on a stage to learn a little bit about how the technical aspect of things works, because we're not there to make things hard for you. We're, on the contrary, we're there to make things much more easy on you, and there are a lot of things that can affect that kind of attitude towards electronics. Some people they think they're gonna be heard no matter what. There is a fundamental difference in volume settings, outdoor, indoor, big stage, small stage, etc. If you're gonna be a performer, you need to learn how to adapt and work together with the other guys around you in a way that doesn't affect the performance in a negative way, and I can understand this is a little bit difficult for the beginners that doesn't play much, but for seasoned live performers shouldn't be so hard to understand this. They have experiences from big, small, and small stages, studios, etc., etc., and they should absolutely know how to handle any kind of situation. I just made this a little bit out of frustration, because I know it's got nothing to do with if you're good or bad to play, how good or bad you play. It's more the things around what you play that also affect the way you sound. It's probably very, very difficult for people outside the business to understand this aspect of things, but in my case, I'm there to help you, and together we can be good. It doesn't help you much if you're bloody good on the stage and the sound is crap, or the other way around. The sound is very good and you play awfully. It doesn't help anyone. So it's and if you're working with the people with a little experience, listen to them. Please hear what they say, and if they say don't do that, you shouldn't do it. There are a few things that are big no-nos, and this is one of them. So I hope you enjoy my little rant about my day-to-day live sessions, and well, it frustrates me because I know that deep inside they want to be. They are actually really good players, many of them. This is not the only example. I could cough up a lot of different examples, and it doesn't apply just to the horns. It's the same with the bass, the same with the guitars. And if you can't adapt and play together, it's impossible to make things sound good, because volume, timing, interaction, contact with the audience, etc. Everything matters. It's a big, big melting pot of a lot of things that have to be right before you have you have a success with your work environment, and then you have extra layer if you want to have a success commercially. So you don't have to be in the music industry. You can be in any kind of industry. If you don't get the main stuff right, nothing's right. Apart from that, my workstation behind me is a little bit robbed by my daughter because she needed a machine. So she took the machine, so I don't have any place to work. So that's probably why I'm ranting around like this. But until then, you know what to do. Grab a mic, record. And or stay inside and do whatever you like. But till next time, see you all.